the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Well, for Orlando, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be.
We're live, the home of the Magic, the Amway Center in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Last game for the Hornets, they picked up the W against the Hawks. And that was a close call. They pulled it out with a win and just 2 points at that. But it wasn't easy.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
So the Hornets win the tip. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Al Jefferson, Charlie Villanueva out there with Batum, and there's Kemba Walker, and it's Lamb at the shooting guard position. Here's Oladipo, rejected by Walker. They get it back. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Harris off the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. Harris has got his team on the board to start the game for the Magic.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Walker with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Pass to Villanueva. Down low, it's stolen by Harris. Pushing it up. Here's Payton. Finished off the break.
And that's how the coach will draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Walker. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Shot by Villanueva, no good.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Orlando on D, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just not a disciplined performance defensively in that game, guys. A lot of silly fouls hurt them throughout.
I think lack of discipline is the right phrase, Greg. I mean, a lot of silly fouls, and they did that even when they were in foul.
Changes. Payne comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Houdini subbed in for Elfrid Payton. And then for Charlotte, Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Lamb. Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. And again, the Hornets missing.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on it.
Here's Houdini. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans. 4 on the clock. The lead pushed to double digits. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Fans, get ready for your Magic answers.
A look here at last year in the NBA, where the Hornets ranked 10th in free throw shooting, 10th in opponent points per game, and they were in the top half of the league in block shots. So not a very intimidating team, but nonetheless a solid defensive team.
And you look at their free throw percentage, not to be overlooked. I mean, this was a team, I thought, that did a really good job of taking advantage of their opportunity.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Azania in for Tobias Harris.
And the offense has come together immediately lead. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And the shot is good.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Houdini. The dish to paint. On the wing, Johnson. The teardrop falls in. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
Here's Walker. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's an impressive spin move there, Kevin. I wasn't expecting him to show handles like that.
Magic leading by 10. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Houdini, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Johnson with a screen on Walker. And it's Vucevic in the corner. There's the pass to Payne. This one for 3.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
Outside, Walker. Tipped away. Here we go, all alone. Here's Houdini. Walker with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Vucevic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Magic shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And the Hornets with possession here. 9-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and you know, there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight. Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Walker. Both free throws good from Houdini. Here's Lynn. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Kaminsky, the pass to Kid Gilchrist. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
4 seconds left. Here's Houdini. 1 second left. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness.
Woo!
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Oh, man.
Every
And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor. You know, he may be having fun. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Hizanya comes in for Tobias Harris. Payne, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Houdini subbed in for C.J. Watson. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Hawes comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Walker subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Houdini, he's in at the point. Hezonya's out there with Johnson. And it's Vucevic. And it's Payne in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He finished with 13 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Walker's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Pass to Payne. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Lamb with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Up off the screen, and Lamb slams it home.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Here's Houdini. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Rebounded by Lamb.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
And it's Walker penetrating. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
54 seconds left in the first half. Here's Houdini. And counting. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Now here's Lamb. Guarded closer. The Hornets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about, gave him a lot of confidence to play freely.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Houdini. He's got 7. Pass to Azania. Pause with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Houdini. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. And that one's good. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Johnson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Azania comes in for Aaron Gordon. Payne, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Houdini subbed in for Payton. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jefferson. Hawes comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Spencer Hawes. Jeremy Lin is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Michael Kid Gilchrist. And it's Kaminsky in at the center. Payne gets a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits. Payne's got his first basket of the night.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
And here is Lamb. 9 points in the game so far. Hawes, no luck.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Here's Houdini. Dishes it to Payne. Knocks down the 3-ball. Payne's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
There's the screen, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. And Lamb kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And good on the basket. Booking. Kid Gilchrist has got 10.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
6 of their last 10 points have come by way of the 2-pointer.
Here is a screen on Lynn. Kicks it out to Johnson. The 3. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily. And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Here's Houdini. Out to Harris. Unloads. They get it again. Pass to Houdini. Harris a screen on Lynn. Here's Houdini. Defended by Lynn. Kicks it to Payne. Johnson outside. Here's Harris. And no good trying to get that one. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Houdini's checked in for Elfrid Payton. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Oladipo is out there with Houdini. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs. You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Complete domination. What a game for Houdini. 10 points and a couple of nice steals, too. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Truly, they have no answer for him at all.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the Magic. Hornets trail by 16. Now Walker. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. Here's Houdini. Shakes him. The kick out to Oladipo. Cans it from downtown. And the Magic lead by 19.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Move the ball.
Here's Houdini. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Here's Gordon. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Walker kicks to Batum. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Here's Houdini. Picked by Vucevic. Feeds it to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Houdini. That's a 2 from Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Screen by Jefferson. Outside, Walker. Down low. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists here tonight.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've got the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
And the Magic making a change here. Payne's checked in. Lammy's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Houdini. Nice move. He kicks it to Vucevic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Jefferson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Kaminsky is checked in for Charlotte.
Charlotte foul called. Al Jefferson. That's his 6th personal foul. At the line, shooting 2. Nikola Vucevic.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Hornets trail by 13. Looking to get it going. Walker's shot is off.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's stolen by Lamb. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. Outside, Walker. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Orlando leading by 13. Outside, Gordon. Looking to end the drought. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half. Charlotte shooting 40% from the field. Walker the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Screen by Villanueva. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Houdini. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's good from Houdini.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half.
Keep running.
But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Hornets trail by 16. Walker goes in. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Here's Houdini. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Magic.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it's always nice to get win number 1 against an opponent you'll be seeing a total of 4 times over the course of the year. They really set the tone tonight for their season series against the Hornets.
And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for Vucevic. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Lamb. Rejected by Harris. Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker, and it's blocked. Now here's Lamb, and that one's drained from the low block. Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Here's Houdini. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
At the line, shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire, and it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Nick,
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris could be a lethal player on the right night.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.